Here, actually, we'll just read this verse first. John 15, verse 12. John 15, verse 12 and 13. John 15, verse 12 says, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." See, here's our standard of what love is. "Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends." Here is our example. I mean, how many husbands or wives are laying down their lives for the other? I'm telling you, not many. Why? Well, the stats prove it. The amount of divorces that happen, what, 1 in every 2? 50% chance that every marriage is going to end in divorce. That's probably greater than that these days. See, the thing is, what I just described to you is love. Those 5 points. What can I do to better the life of my spouse? What can I give or put in to benefit this marriage? What strengths, abilities, finance, material substance, spiritual substance do I have to offer that will edify, build up, strengthen, and cause to flourish this marriage and my spouse? Bit of a long one. Just listen to the recording. Just hit pause, write it down. You'll be fine. 4th point. I'll have my life put out before my spouse's life is put out. Or 5. I seek the well-being of my spouse before and over my own. This is true love. This is where love meets, hits the road. Where you have to put love in action. This is where the labor starts. The true love. If you truly love your spouse, this is no problem to you. Yeah, man, I'll do that. Are you okay? Like, you care about them, not you. Like, you might have had a really bad day, rubbish day at work, you come home, and you see your wife not happy. Or you're, concerned about yourself, goes, are you okay? That's what true love does. It's not like, can you serve me and make me good, and make me feel good about myself, and thank you, and then I'll take care of you. No, that's not true love. True love thinks about the other before themselves. Love is always thinking about others more than themselves. Love is looking out for the benefit of others. How to elevate them, encourage them, putting them before themselves. Love is always looking for opportunities to bless others. And in this case, with what I'm preaching on, a husband to his wife, or a wife to a husband. That's what true love is. It's not just a feeling and an emotion. It's not just chemistry. Chemistry's cool, but we'll get to that one in a minute. Love is not an emotion or a feeling. Love is a verb. Love can come with feelings and emotions, but that does not mean you're in love. You're on an emotional high. Just being real. Okay, that's what you're feeling. You can feel so in love with someone until they say something that offends you. Now you don't feel love for them, do you? You want to punch them in the face. True? You're like, oh, so love you, so love you. They say something really, really hurtful to you. What are you feeling now? Anything? What are you feeling? You still feel, oh, I still love you. Is that what you're feeling? Nah, mate, you just want to roll those sleeves up and say that again and I'll knock your teeth out. But see what I mean? Love is not just a feeling. See, what love will do is like, I forgive you. My hope is that you didn't mean what you just said then. Because from what I understand, you've said you love me. So that means you're either having a bad day, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. That's what love does. Do you understand? Love gives them the benefit of the doubt. You didn't mean what you said. That hurt. It's like, ouch. You're pulling that dagger out. You didn't mean to do that, right? And that's what love will do. It's quick to forgive. Now, what happens if they do it again? Whack! Now you're starting to think, did you mean to do that? And then it happens again. It's like, okay, we've got a bit of a thing going on here. There's something going on, right? Why are we doing this? And but then you're quick to like, here, look, here's your dagger back. Did you mean to do that? But see, love will just go then to sort it out. Like as I said earlier, being quick to resolve issues, being quick to forgive. Because you want this marriage to work. It's not like, oh, you throw it down, I'm going to throw some back at you. You only, and you start throwing it. You never, you always, and blah, blah, blah. And all this stuff then starts coming out. And then all you're doing is throwing daggers at each other. And you leave and you got like, you're just loaded with daggers you got to pull out, And no, he's hurt me, she's hurt me. But that's the, you're well on the way to destroying your marriage doing it. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does real love do? Love does not stay offended long. Love covers a multitude of sins. That's what the Bible tells us.
Yeah.
Love bears all things. Love endures all things. Love thinks the better, not the worst.
Yeah.
So if your spouse is throwing daggers at you all the time and hurting you, it's like, nah, something's wrong. It's like, you said you loved me. Why the daggers? And so, yes, you forgive them, but it's like, no, but I don't trust you now. You're burning bridges here. And so then you're quick to sort it out. Why are you hurting me? Why are you doing this? Yeah, well, no. It's like, well, where did that come from? You just sort it out. And sometimes you might have to retain that sin until it is sorted out. No, something's not right here. But you're very quick to sort it out. Please remember, love is not a doormat either. Love will humbly confront issues to get them sorted and will not back down when there is injustice or unrighteousness going on. Okay?
Yeah.
So love is not a doormat. Daggers, and you're like, I forgive you. I love you. I forgive you. No. If the daggers are still flying, okay, hold up. Love will do that.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I'm not going to keep taking this.
Yeah.
There is an issue here, and we're going to sort it out. Let's sit down. Get yourself a coffee. We're going to deal with this. That's what love does. Let's sort this out. What's going on? For love's sake, we'll talk about it and not give the silent treatment or do things out of spite or revenge to get back at them. That's not love. Okay, they may not have treated you with love, but now you're not either. So, it's like get that plank out of your own eye before you can get the speck out of theirs.
Yeah.
It's like, come on now. Love is very quick to do that. And chemistry. Okay, this chemistry thing. If you put a male and a female virgin together in one room, and just lock them up, I think there's going to be a lot of chemistry going on. They'll probably come out with PhDs. Okay, because it just takes a man and a woman to come together and there's going to be chemistry. So you don't need chemistry to go into marriage. Chemistry is going to happen. Okay, I mean, say if I'm wrong, but you put a couple, a man and a woman in a room together, like, honeymoon, that's the only time you can do it, right? You put it, you go on a honeymoon, there's going to be chemistry. You're going to want to get things going and, oh my gosh, they walk in the room and, a man sees a naked woman. He's just like, whoa, mama. And, same for a woman. Sees a naked man, it's like, oh my gosh. But chemistry, come on. That's going to happen, in marriage. You don't have to worry about chemistry. Don't base your marriage on feelings. That's the last thing you want to do. Today you'll be married, tomorrow you'll be separated if you're basing on feelings. Yeah. For some of you, you'll be married before breakfast and be separated by the time you finish breakfast. Just because even over the chit-chat you have over breakfast, you're starting to throw your bowls at each other and everything. So that's it, I want to divorce you. But that's if you base your marriage on feelings. See, feelings alone does not work. It's got to go a lot deeper than just your feelings. I don't know about your feelings, but they can be up one minute and down the next. Women cop it worse than men, generally speaking. They tend to be more emotional than men, but not always the case, but generally speaking. But you love them one minute and you want to knock them out the next. Because feelings are just up and down, right? You go into a movie, you're excited, you can come out of a movie depressed, just because of a movie. But yeah, feelings are fickle. Marriage is based on unconditional, unselfish, pure, unadulterated, lifetime commitment centered on one's love for the other.